Okay, we're dead. Wait, no, it's fine. We can live. Oh! The Hack's gods have smiled upon us! Perhaps as an apology for Mousehold. In this case, I say apology accepted. Never mind, fuck you. Okay, now that's much better. A game we won on our own merits after a game that we lost on our own merits. Hello, my name is Shadow Gallade, and welcome to DDL Season 1, Week 7, and probably the most unique situation I've ever found myself in. We are fighting my good friend, the Flame Horizon, and his Minnesota Lycanrocs, and as you can see, he has Roaring Moon. We just got done, but hey, we just got done with this in the Owl Fight Club, and clearly we did good there, so I see no reason to panic here. We've got a very interesting setup. So, first of all, this is our win condition. Needless to say, we're gonna die. We're dead. As what Mousehold does, is it can tidy up, to clear hazards, it can sweep him with Pop Bomb, and now I do want to run Seed Bomb. Unfortunately, I didn't think to do that till after I gen the team. And here's what I mean by unique circumstances, like I stated earlier. See, I gen my team before Walking Rake, and Iron Leaves came out. So if I want to change my team, I can't, because the genning bots are down. In other words, if we lose and I don't have Bullet Seed, I can blame it on two Pokemon that didn't even exist yet. This is certainly a unique situation. Mousehold, you have the wide lens, you have your glasses, try not to screw this up. Next up, Tinkaton is here to do what it usually does best. Be annoying. It has the T-Wave, it can bulldoze the Magzone that may try to kill it, and it is our go-to plan for Sylveon. Very good. Very useful all around. Next up, the Cobra Berry Tauros, mostly here to counter things like a Halutron Acrobatic Sweep Bus and a Terraflying Roaring Moon, which I am not taking out of the question. It's also our closest thing to a Plan B. Pleasant Toad is going to be very useful for countering things like Geraldo, some Roaring Moons, some Haluchas, and to an extent, Garganacl. Next up, Ting Louie the Fifth. Wait, that should be Ruination. I wanted to change to Spikes, but you can thank Walking Wake and Iron Leaves for ruining the plan. I swear, this thing's gonna be the death of me. Other than that, though, it can take on Roaring Moons, Geraldo, some Garganacls. We do solve everything, thankfully. And some Haluchas, and even some Venomoths with ease, being able to slowly just chip them down and be annoying. And when we Ruination, it will force a Wish turn, meaning we're allowed to bring in something like either a Mousehold or Tauros. Next up, another Physical Lancer. I brought way too many teams, and sadly, I can't change them. Oh, not Zinkin Haze, and again, Baton passed out as I realized last week that it was legal to do, and Wish passing into something like Ting Lu, who can't heal on its own, or Mousehold for more Get Me Mallet moments. It'll work out just fine. Alternatively, we can Slow Pass and say Gastrodon comes in, and we need Gothitelle to kill it. You have Colberry to take on things like a boosted Roaring Moon and a Halutron to Throat Chop us, so we can either Thunder Wave or Psyshock them depending on the situation at hand. We're gonna get slaughtered. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're getting slaughtered today, but hopefully we can do better, and more importantly, Mousehold can, hope to God, redeem himself. See you guys in the battle. And we're back, and as we can see, very threatening things here. Good things to note here. No Magma Zone, so Tinkaton is safe. No Garganacl, so Mousehold can't sweep in peace. And just another that pretty much everything I expected. Happy not to see Umbreon though, surprisingly. As for his lead, I want to pin it on Gastrodon specifically. Gastrodon or even a Haluchon to get up hazards. Anything but Ceruledge, I think Gothitelle can take on. So I'm going to lead Gothitelle, try to trap something here, try to go for that turn 1 trap. So let's see what happens here. So Flame, good luck, have fun. And yeah, let's hope my Shadow Gallade face can hold up. Mouse was going to cost me with this game. Like, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I'm scared. This thing is spooky, scary skeleton hours. This is spooky, scary skeletons. Okay. We are fighting Flame Horizon with a shiny Satotl. He's got a shiny Satotl, apparently. I wish I had a shiny Satotl. And Hawlucha! That's fine! He would lead the Hawlucha. I don't think he would have led this thing if he didn't have U-turn, or a separate game plan that wasn't sweeping us turn 1. I think he U-turns out, so I'm actually going to T-Wave here. I'm gonna Thunder Wave, because I don't think he stays in. He's going for Blood immediately! What? Well, I don't have a choice at this point. I kind of have to try and kill him. Get Psyshocked. Okay, it's fine. Can you go for the Throat Shot? Okay, we're dead. Wait, no, it's fine. We can live. Oh! The Hax gods have smiled upon us! Perhaps as an apology for Mousehold. In this case, I say apology accepted. Never mind, fuck you. That was the funniest 180 ever. Apology accepted, so fuck you. Well, on the plus side, Gato wasn't as necessary in this game, mostly due to the fact that Garganacl was not as threatening. Thunder Punch, we can take a plus 2 Thunder Punch. Okay, so Vaporeon will kill Hawlucha, so we're not getting Hawlucha swept. The problem is, we lost our best Mon, one of our best Mons to this thing. So that does suck. But it's fine, Vaporeon is bulky, stop it. I was gonna go for Throat Chop there, it would make sense to go for Acrobatics. He might not even have Throat Chop, because Acrobatics just does enough. Venomoth. I'm gonna play it safe and just Baton Pass, whatever he wants to do. The Hax gods have smiled upon us again! Alright, peace out. I'm out. Later, guys. I'm leaving. I was kind of hoping Equipment there. Although, I'm just free to... I'm gonna go with the Tauros. Let me just make sure. There's probably no point, but it would be best to check. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Tauros and click Raging Bull. Vaporeon, you're gonna be safe for Death Flutter, but it's fine. You did good. You took out a major threat. So I'm going to Raging Bull. Fire! You switched out. Okay, what do you go into? What's your plan? Go into Roaring Moon. Gastrodon, that makes sense. Okay. We can calc it set. Ooh, that did a chunk! Oh, that was a crit, that's why. A crit, yeah, that's around. Yep, that's definitely especially defensive. And it's around 75%. I don't trust the ranged kill. I actually am going to go with the Vaporeon and try to Wish Pass. I'm gonna try to Wish this thing back to full health. I think that'll be my best bet here. As for Venomoth itself, let's see what he does here first off. He's probably gonna try to recover or get Stealth Rock up. Or he could double switch to make him the Trailblaze. Let's see what happens. Earth Power. That's fair. I actually want to check something. Vaporeon's faster. That does beg the question. Let me check Earth Power into Tauros. We can take an Earth Power. It's likely fully specially defensive, so I'm actually going to click Wish. So if he goes for the kill here... Okay, so now we're going to go with the Tauros and just click Trailblaze, because he can't kill his Earth Power. At most, he does 98%. But even then, we'll just be fine. We'll just heal it off. We can just heal that junk off. And with Trailblaze, we can outspeed. So yeah, Tauros, a standby for battle. Once again. This is actually perfect. We have a safe Trailblaze here. So yeah, let's just do that. Maybe we could have killed the first time, but I didn't want to risk it. It was a roll, I believe it was a roll. Yes! Planned that perfectly. And we are nearly full health. Thank you, Vaporeon. Your sacrifice was not in vain. You put in the work. The absolute finest of work. So here's the plan. He's gonna bring back in Sylveon. He has to bring back Sylveon now. I could try to close combat to make predictions, but I'm just gonna play. I should have played close combat. Curse you, fast hands that are used to playing Showdown that have no consequences. Oh, that sucks. Well, regardless, Tauros gets a kill on Gastrodon. Now, best case scenario here, he goes into Sylveon, because, like, once we bring down Sylveon, Maushold kind of just wins. Right. It doesn't, of course. Hello, son. That's me, you hit my boy. I'm gonna go into Tinglu. We're gonna go into Tinglu the 5th. Ah, Geraldo, I knew we'd meet on the field one day, my boy. Let's see what you do. Shadow Claw. A fine choice, but one that will get you nowhere with me. Now, that was a crit. You might be my boy, but you're no king. I'm the king of the Shadowverse, my boy. I'm gonna take this chance to get a props. See what he wants to do. He could try to CC here, but honestly, that would be a foolish decision. He knows it can't hurt. Yeah, he's gonna switch out. Sophie. Who is Sophie? Okay, Sylveon. What does Sylveon do to Tinkaton? Because Sylveon does get Mystical Fire this gen, unless they took it out, which during Game Freak they could. But I don't think they did. I'm gonna Ruination here, just see if he double switches like I predicted to. Nope, Hyper Voice. Okay, that's actually fine, because now we can calc Tinglu set. Hyper Voice, get around. A little under half. I'd say it's defensive, don't know in which direction though. Yeah, I'm gonna preserve Tinglu and go into. What's important here is that the stage is being set for Maushold to actually maybe clean for once. Same time, they're also being set up to get cleaned against. Now, the question is, do we get on Hammer for the kill, or do we play it safe and click Bulldoze, predicting something else to come in? Let's find out. Does he need Sylveon? Yeah, it still does roll Tauros. So I think he keeps it alive. I'm going to click Bulldoze, picking a switch. Oh, interesting. Protect. Now I have to think, does he predict me to predict a switch and stay in, or does he just... Or do we kick on him, predicting him to predict us? Tricky, tricky. I'm gonna T-Wave. It's a safe middle ground play. I'm gonna do the safe play. It's a very safe maneuver. Okay, what was the play? Can he go in the Roaring Moon? Geraldo, I hope you don't like your spine, son! Get bent! I broke my son's spine today! And if that's not the title, I don't know what is! I'll probably forget. I record this in advance. But actually, let's make the question. Tinkaton into Ceruledge. What does Bulldoze do here? It doesn't kill. I'm gonna go back into Tinglu. We're slowly chipping down his team for the threats. Come in, Ting Louis V. My king. And he went for Flamelets, that's okay, it's fair. You hurt me, my boy, but not enough. You wound me, but I will wound you more! Oh, the paralysis! Oh, man, the hacks got shine on me today. This must be an apology for what happened earlier. I recorded PWC earlier this week, or today. I am so sorry, Flame, but at the same time, never punished. If you wanted to hit, you should have just hit. Skill issue. L plus ratio plus skill issue plus wubba lubba dub dub. That's not even a Twitter thing anymore. It's just me shitposting everything I do and say. There's the Roaring Moon. Now, I don't care what happens. There's the booster. There's the attack. I'm whirlwinding. I'm not giving him the chance to set up. He might try it. Even if he goes for the kill, I don't care. I am not giving him that chance to try. He Terras. Does he Terra Flying Acrobatics, like I predicted? If he does, we go Tauros. He goes with the DDS! Yes, I was right! He's Terra Ground. Okay, we planned for that too, it's fine. Yeah, Flame, no. Get out, we are not giving you a chance to set up. I can read you like a book. And when people get hacked, they get desperate. As the king of hacks and the Shadowverse, I should know this better than most. Sylveon comes out. Actually, I think if I let Tinglu go down here, what's stopping me from going into Mousehold? Let's see. Venomoth dies. Yeah, I'm just gonna Ruination. You know, I can't risk anything. I gotta just stay in and let Tinglu go down. It's the safest play to getting Mousehold in. Tinglu, sorry you had to go down, buddy, but it was for the greater good. The crit sucks, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, Mousehold. I set this up for you. You cannot possibly screw this up. Roaring Moon can't get any speed boosts. You will take a Hyper Voice here. And you have your glasses. So, barring literal divine intervention, I think we're good. My heart's pounding. Like, I know we're all but guaranteed for that 1%. It's like my sleep paralysis demon. The number 1 is my sleep paralysis demon. Bollocks. I should have seen that coming. You know what? No. No, I forgot he had Protect! I should have hard swapped. It's not. You know what? There's only one thing I can do. What any man of culture would do in this situation. Pray to the one true king of all Pokemon, RN Jesus. Not Arceus. RN Jesus. Dear Lord RN Jesus, you have blessed me with this game. Now let your strongest soldier get the blessings he needs to conquer this foe. That's all we can do. We can pray for a turn 1 wake up. We have one more turn to wake up. Let your strongest soldier get your blessing. Malsold, this is your redemption arc. You were always a jobber. Wait, we can live in Earthquake. Malsold? Do you want to redeem yourself? This is your one chance. Malsold! The redemption arc begins! This is the start of something new. You have redeemed yourself, my boy. Clean him. Send him to the Shadow Realm and redeem yourself. You're like Zuko. You have finally found your honor. And by honor, I mean your glasses. You have redeemed yourself. It was a long, winding road, full of twists and turns, ups and downs, but you have finally gotten the character development you need. You're not in the Shadowverse, don't get cocky, but still, you are redeemed. We have conquered Flame through the power of hacks, our one true win condition. It's never about skill. You think it's actually about skill? Good strats is just a crutch for players who rely on skill. No, it was always about the redemption arc. Boom! Bam! Bop! Bada boom pow! Malsold has finally redeemed himself for week 1. Sort of, not fully. I'm still pissed about week 4. But you finally redeemed yourself, my boy. And next week, it only gets better. We fight Senpai.